Welcome to Geeking Out with Shad. One thing I want to show you is I want to show you this charger I have. It's a portable level 2 charger made by Lectron. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And here at my property, I have a NEMA 1450 outlet, right? So, the electrician guy labeled that as my EV charger, my RV outlet and stuff. Super cool. But let's plug my car in and I'll show you this charger. First things first, gotta open up the back. And the charger is under here, so it fits nicely under here. I have to undo this cargo net thing to get it out, but pretty slick. Just fits in this little compartment back there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in because I'm holding filming with one hand and I need two hands to put this up, but I'll go ahead and set it up and then we'll plug it. So there we go. I don't really have anywhere to hang this on here, so I just wrap the cord around the post there and then bring it through and plug it right in, right? And then here you can see that it has a display, tells you how many volts are available, things like that. It even tells you the temperature, which is always good, and kind of the max output, so 40 amps. That's pretty good for a level 2 charger, so it does a really good job. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this in and plug it into my car. So basically the Hyundai, you can open up the whole charge port with the key, and we're just doing level 2, so we only need this connector. If you do level 3 charging, you pull this out and then you can do the CCS style charger. And then we'll just go ahead and plug it in. Make sure it's tight in there and it's locked in there, and you'll hear it.
Charging started.
And the car says charging started. So there you go. It's already started. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And so now my car is charging. Let's go look at the numbers. So super cool here. Like, this tells you how much you're getting on here. So 41.3, that is really good. I mean, this thing will charge relatively quickly. I'll show you what goes on inside the car. And there you go, Lectron, I believe is what it's called. Super cool to have a level 2 charger. I know this is 50 amp, so it can handle this charging. And when I had this installed, I specifically asked for 240 50 amps. So if you own an EV and you're getting a charger installed or an outlet or something, make sure you get the 50 amp 240 capability at your home or wherever you're planning on doing it. And then the RV outlet is 30 amp. You can level 2 charge with 30 amp. That's actually what I have at my house, and it was the maximum we could get without spending a ridiculous amount of money. So, and it still charges the car pretty quickly, just not as fast as this one does. So let's go in the car and see what it's. So when I get in, it tells me right here that I will be at 80% in 4 hours and 50 minutes. That's not bad. I'm at 26% right now, and you can see how many kilowatts are being received. It gets a little confusing with amps and kilowatts and watts, all that stuff, right? But kilowatts is kind of what really matters. This car's capability is 250 kilowatts. No, 350 kilowatts, sorry. 350 kilowatts direct to DC charging. So at a fast charger that has that capability, that I plug into this car, it will charge it really fast. Hyundai says from 10 to 80% in like 18 minutes or 19 minutes. That's pretty fast. 80% is pretty good range, and it does preserve the battery if you're not always charging to 100%. So I'm okay just going to 80% because I know I'll have more than enough battery to get back to Minneapolis and then some, right? As we saw here in my previous video, I was able to come here and have 31% battery left after only charging to 80%. So that's not bad. I used just a little less than 50% of the battery coming here. So there you go. That is how charging works. If you are interested in buying an EV or something like that, the more that you can have your own charging at your home, if you have a property like I do for, you know, playing around in up here in northern Minnesota, for me it's mountain biking, and you can charge there also. I know some people, some friends of mine have a Tesla, and they had a level 2 Tesla charger installed at their cabin, which isn't too far from here, believe it or not. And they live in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they can come up here, they can plug their car in, and you know, it just makes it really easy. And the best part is yeah, there's some upfront costs, but the electricity is a lot cheaper when you're getting it this way, especially if you do off-peak, because out here in kind of the more rural areas, they have peak hours and off-peak hours. And if you do off-peak, it's even cheaper still, and you can save a lot of money compared to paying for gas and things like that. So super viable. I love it. I love it that I can come up here, I can charge my car while I'm up here, easily making it able for me to get back to the cities and do that kind of longer drive and have plenty of charge, even if traffic, well, actually the funny thing about traffic is if I get into traffic, I actually save more because I'm doing regenerative braking and stuff. So you actually getting in traffic isn't like with an ICE vehicle where you're just idling and using gas the whole time. You're actually conserving quite a bit. So that's kind of cool aspect of EVs. Sweet. There you go, Lectron charger. I will put a link in the description of the exact one I have if you're curious. And so far, it's been great. I love it. I appreciate your support from my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.